Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Meagletron back with another NBA 2K20 Myteam video, and today I'm going to be going over the best lineup in my team to go 12-0. Now, before I start this video, I'm going to ask you guys if you could hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Once I hit 250 subscribers, which is my next big goal for the channel, I will start talking about the next giveaway of MT. So let me hop into my lineup right now. So as you can see, I have two lineups. Obviously the 12-0 lineup's my main. So what I have is an 85 overall team. I've got an all bronze bench, and this is my starting lineup. And I'm just gonna kind of break it down because in my opinion this is the best lineup. Now I know some of you guys may be wondering, or you may be concerned about the very high overall, because in many other lineup videos, most of the overalls, I think DBG recommended an 82 overall, as well as many other YouTubers. But the thing I have against that, guys, is that because they posted those videos, everyone is sticking with an 82 overall lineup. They're making exact clones of those lineups, so you guys will still be matchmaking with 82 overalls at an 85 overall, and that is exactly why, because most likely you will be getting matched up with 82 overalls and you will have a better team than them to start. So that is, that's a great way to that's a great way to start a game all the time. So the two positions that are probably going to be the most important are your point guard and your center. You have to strategically pick these two positions, guys, because they are going to kind of set the, set the tone of your entire team. Primarily the point guard is very important for me. So I went with 98 overall glitched point guard Giannis, and I'm gonna get into that in a second. First of all, he's 6'11". You guys need a tall point guard. Some other exceptional point guards right now, like Bill Walton would be nice. Nikola Jokic, unevolved, make sure he's not the Galaxy Opal. LeBron James glitched. I mean, all of those guys are great point guard options just because they are tall. So going into the stats, you guys already know. He's got a solid three-point shot, so you want your cards to, I guess the only thing I'd have against getting Bill Walton is he doesn't have a great three-point shot, and you want pretty much all your cards to shoot, guys. That is the main thing. You want every single one of your cards on this lineup to shoot, especially your higher tier cards, because you can only have a couple of them. So going into the badges, I'm going to show you guys the most important badge for your point guard is definitely going to be Dimer. And as you can read in the description of Dimer, it boosts the shot percentage for open teammates after catching a pass. So pretty much if they shoot a catch and shoot shot after getting past the ball from Giannis, they have a higher chance of making it, which is huge because obviously your point guard is going to be dishing out the most assists. So that is kind of my analysis of the point guard position. Make sure you guys, this should probably be your highest overall on the team, if any other position. The only reason I have Larry is because I love this card. But if you want Giannis, or if you want a high tier point guard, go with someone like Giannis. Honestly though, if you guys are rocking, or if you guys have a little more MT, you could go someone like Magic's good. Ben Simmons is dropping down in price. I think he's about 160k at the time of me recording this video. So any of those two guys, if you want to go in a Galaxy Opal for your point guard, any of those two guys are amazing. So going on to shooting guard, my shooting guard right now is this Cameron Reddish reward card. Now this card's been out for a while, but I'll just get into a couple reasons I love this card. First of all, he's 6'8". Remember guys, you're only going to be having 5 people. If you do this lineup, if you try to do this lineup, not glitch, but this lineup overall kind of method, you're gonna want to have all 5 of your positions be absolutely viable. So Cameron Reddish, 6'8", which on a shooting guard, you love it. Not the most amazing stats, but perfect for a shooting guard in my opinion. 95 driving dunks, great to get blow by animations. 92 three-pointers, perfect. If he has an open shot, he'll knock it down. His perimeter defense is high, which is huge, guys. The So pretty much point guard, center, you want those two to be the highest overall cards, and then shooting guard, small forward, power forward, you guys want them to have great defensive stats, because if they do not have good defensive stats, guys, you are going to get burned every single play. So Cameron Reddish here, he's got 95 perimeter defense, which is perfect, 95 speed, and yeah, let's get into the badges though. This is why I also like this Cameron Reddish. Only 19 Hall of Fame, which for Diamond isn't terrible, but the big ones is he has range, and I think he has one more big one. He has range and clamps. So Hall of Fame range and Hall of Fame clamps. And clamps, again, kind of going on that defensive thing. If your player does not have at the very least, gold clamps, guys, do not put him on your team. You need to have at the very least gold clamps. I would try to get Hall of Fame clamps on all of your guys, but you know, if you can't get that, again, don't rock with whoever you were going to choose. So Hall of Fame clamps on this Cam Reddish is why I like him so much. Obviously, small forward, I wanted to, so I would recommend you guys could probably have 2 Galaxy Opals on this team. So let me replace Giannis with the Galaxy Opal, Stephen Curry. See, so still an 85 overall. So you guys can have 2 Galaxy Opals. I would recommend going point guard and center, but I just went small forward just because I love this Larry card so much, and I can't really afford the James Wiseman at the moment. Or, I mean, I guess I can, but I just don't want to be that low on MT. And this card is unbelievable, guys. This is one of the best GOAT cards in the game. It has the second best attributes right behind the MJ, just because like the Kareem has some 97 stats. Second best GOAT card in terms of stats in the game. He got like 63 Hall of Fame badges. Obviously, that's just like my cheesy card. Larry Bird, just went with him. Now, power forward, guys, I went with Thaddeus Young. Now, I know DBG in his video recommended Thaddeus Young, so I was like, you know what, let me try him out. Let's see if I can pick him up. The only downside, guys, is he's 6'8". That's the only downside, but otherwise he's got an 83-point shot. But here's the thing, guys, his release is super wet. I played a game a couple of days ago and I hit 5 straight green threes with him. Absolutely insane. Obviously the stats aren't going to be crazy just because it is an emerald, but still has solid stats. 82 interior defense is big. Not really going to be guarding people on the perimeter, which is why that's not a big deal. Not the fastest card by any means, but kind of a card I needed to lower the overall, but who also has some decent stats. Doesn't have, unfortunately, clamps. Doesn't have any clamps, and I know, guys, I know I said clamps is huge, but my other 4 cards have, I think my other 4 cards all have Hall of Fame clamps, so that makes up for it. But the big thing on this card is gold quick draw, especially for an emerald. Gold quick draw is huge, and that is why I'm able to green so many shots. So this is kind of a card to lower the overall, but at the same time, I can actually use him in case he gets wide open. And the final card I'm rocking, guys, is this 92 overall center power forward Mo Bamba. Now, I'm going to get into why I like him better than Bol Bol and Taco Fall right now, like the 2 Players Clubs cards, or the Players Club cards, is because locker code cards tend to be just bad, guys. They just tend to be bad. It seems like 2K just nerfs them or something, but they never tend to be actually good. Checking his stats, he's got 89 3-point shot, 98 blocks big. Again, the interior defense, 92, 90 speed. Going into the badges, he's got some nice ones. He's got quick draw, catch and shoot, Hall of Fame. I love this card, guys. This is definitely one of my favorite cards in the game. See, he's got gold clamps. So, like I said, my 4 cards have gold clamps or higher. You guys can probably get away with 1 card not having it, but that is what I recommend. This Mo Bamba is my final card. Kind of going into similar cards you guys might want to pick up. For center, I mean, guys, if you can afford like Kareem or someone, go like Magic and Kareem, point guard, center, and then have like an emerald, a diamond, and like, I don't know, like an amethyst, and you guys will keep your 85 overall and having while having the 2 glitchiest cards, or one of the 2, or a couple of the glitchiest cards in the game. Just some other recommendations, guys, I guess. If you're looking for other positions, like if you don't want to have the exact same layout as I do, I would go Nick Young is a great card, guys, if you want a Sapphire, or if you need a Sapphire to lower your overall just because it's a little too high. Let me get into the badges. He's a great three-point shooter. Again, his shot is wet. Catch and shoot, gold. Contact finisher, space creator, tight handles, quick draw, range extender, all gold, which is huge. Doesn't have clamps, unfortunately, but you can get away with this, with that one card not having clamps. Small forward, I don't know, guys. I don't know who else I'd really rock with at small forward. It all depends on you guys, okay? That's the premise of this video, is what you guys are comfortable with. I'm just gonna say it at the end, just so you guys, first of all, if you guys lasted this long in the video, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it, man. This is a long video, but I think it has to get out just because it's kind of the middle of the month, and a lot of you guys are probably gonna be trying to go 12-0 soon. But just kind of a PSA, guys. It all depends on you. It really all depends on you. You have to be comfortable with every single card. I am extremely comfortable with every single card on this lineup, which is why I'm able to have confidence going up against the sweats and why I'm able to have success in Unlimited. So yeah, just again, be comfortable with your cards, go in freestyle, shoot around with them, get comfortable if you want to use a card that has good stats, and that's really all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you lasted this long in the video, please hit that subscribe button if you are new. I would really appreciate it. Or just drop a like on the video if you are a returning subscriber. I appreciate all of you guys. And thank you again so much for watching. And as always, this is Ethan signing out.